Hello everybody, today's detail is a 2010 Chevy Malibu. This will be the first detail of the day. As you can see, the stupid cold moved in, and so I'm all bundled up. My next one is a 2013 Cadillac. I'm going to try to knock both of them out today, so we'll see how things go because we are getting a little bit of a late start. So first, let me show you this car. So as you can see, this vehicle is definitely really nasty. The seller is not my dad, it's a different seller, and it's just a really good wipe down, clean it up, and get it ready for the line. There's some problems with these seats. I might try to do something there. Steering wheel is pretty chewed up, so we're not going to get that one clean pretty much. Oh, let's see. That looks real juicy. All the way up. Ugh. Just nasty. So it looks like my biggest challenge today is going to be that center console, the door panels, especially the driver's side. These carpets do not look that bad. So we're just going to try and get them cleaned up and try and whip this out in a couple hours so we can get to the next one. You can see a little bit more of the nastiness here on this side. Yuck. Pretty good sized trunk. Pretty easy to clean it up. See if we can clean up these floor mats too. These go in the back. It's about 21 degrees outside. It hit us like a brick wall this week, so I think I'm gonna have to find somebody's garage I can work out of, because hello, this is a bit much. So I'm about 15 minutes into the detail, and as you see, I will start to close this door and then eventually I'm going to turn on the car because it just got too much for my hands. I think this is going to be a curse of me being older than a lot of the younger detailers out there. Back in my day, I was able to handle the cold weather, but after losing as much weight as I did after my diabetes diagnosis, my skin gets really cold, and especially on my hands. And I've noticed in the last couple of years, it's been really bad. I had gloves on underneath those rubber gloves, but it did not seem to help at all. So anyway, you will see me turn the car on, turn the heat on, and do my best with my situation with those doors closed and the heat on. Okay, so I am sitting in the car. I finally turned the heater on. I can't deal with it. In fact, I'm going to call a friend of mine and see if I can't use her garage. And then I'm going to talk to the car lot and see if I can't get, some kind of approval, I guess, that I can take these cars to a different location, because I knew it was going to be cold and I knew I was up against a few issues. The problem is I don't really have a lot of resources over here. So anyway, so I knew I was going to have some problems. I just didn't know, because this is my first year, and being wintertime weather, this is all going to be a really big learning experience. So I'm going to call my friend and see if I can't, arrange to use her garage just to do details. Once I know that I have a place to do them, then I will present it here to the car lot. But this isn't going to work. I can tell you that. It's not going to work for me. That doesn't mean it wouldn't work for somebody who has a little better handle on how to do this. But like I said, and you're watching it, this is all part of my journey. I have to learn what I can and cannot do, what I'm capable of. So I don't know how to handle that. But you know me, if I don't know how to handle something, I'm going to go watch my favorite YouTubers and see what they suggest, because even though I've watched some winter detailing videos, that doesn't mean that it's going to be exclusive to my situation. And I was just trying to work fast. I figured if I worked fast, then I might be able to pull it off out here. Now, the wind is blowing about 30 miles an hour, sometimes higher. And, there's only so much you can do. This really is a pretty clean car. It's cleaning up relatively fine back here. But up there in that driver's area and that cockpit, it's definitely gonna need some help that I can't give it. but maybe we can zip through this this process back here. So I'm gonna keep moving. And look at this. This is stuff that they have to fix when they get these vehicles. This is the seat belt. This is the driver's seat belt. And it's not even attached. In fact, as you can see, the bolt was completely taken out. So these are the kinds of things that they have to fix. Sometimes they fix them and then I detail it, and other times I detail it and then they fix them. So you just never know what was wrong with your vehicle. If you buy a used vehicle, you just never know what was wrong with it prior to. So, and what they went through to get it ready to sell again, you know, which for some it's pretty high price, like transmissions and clutches, things like that. So anyway, all right, let's keep going. Didn't take that long. So I'm gonna get over here and get this done. Let me show you these door jambs. This is something that I deal with on a regular basis. They're pretty nasty. Okay, I survived, but this took way too long. I am going to make other arrangements, but fortunately this car, I could start it and get it warmed up to where I can at least get the job done. So let me show you everything that I did, or at least what I tried to do in my situation. These seats, I could not shampoo them. So I sprayed them with some super clean, and I steamed them with the towel over them and hope to just pull a lot of that out. Obviously we're not going to know, and looking at it right now, there's still a lot of staining. So let me show you the vehicle. It's done, it's ready to be parked, but as far as wintertime detailing, this old lady isn't doing this outside. We're gonna fix something here. We're gonna find a way to get it done on the inside. So as you can see, it did come pretty clean. I think a lot of the problem is that this all turned like a white color. I mean, it looks like it's got dirt and stuff on it. I'm gonna have to read into that unless somebody's watching. Maybe you can tell me what happened. Is it my fault? Is it the steamer? I had problems with this vehicle all the way around. Like this, it wouldn't come off. I was like, what in the world? But like I said, this was a smoker's vehicle. It became quite clear once I sat in it for a little bit, and these did not come out. I did steam it, so it is still wet. I think it's probably going to look a lot worse when it dries. But it does look somewhat better. Somewhat better. Got the door jambs cleaned up. Looking good. I just spot cleaned back here. There's a couple of spots on both seats. I don't think the ones over there are going to come out, but I did spray them. Brushed them and used the steamer on them. That's just a shadow, I think. I don't know why it's so red. It's not red. That is so weird. That's so weird. Why is that red? It's gray, I promise. I don't know what that is. I don't know why the camera's picking it up like that. That is so strange. But I have learned there's a lot of shadows and stuff. When you're videotaping, I wonder if that's one of those shadows. Trunk looks really good. Floor mats didn't come very clean in my particular situation. Some of that stuff didn't come out either. Looks pretty good now. Now, here's this seat. It looks a little bit better, but it's definitely, I don't know that it's gonna come clean. I am working to put some money back because Serrano's Mobile Detailing is talking about a particular product you can buy to help with this upholstery. So I want those two products. I want to try them and see if it's a me thing or if it's a product thing. Because it could very well be me. Only because of my inexperience. I don't know. But anyway, this does look better than it did. But I don't think these seats are going to dry very well in a very short amount of time with this cold. So anyway, the car is done. I am frozen. All I have to do is get these stickers off. These right here. Those are all auction stickers. And then there's one in the middle of the windshield up there. I have to get that one off also. Other than that, this car is done. And thank you all for hanging out on my channel. If you'll take a moment to like and comment and subscribe, I would love to have you. But I don't love this stupid cold, and my old butt is gonna get those taken care of, and I'm out of here. So see you guys later. The Cadillac will be tomorrow's project. Bye. Have a good one.